Eintracht Frankfurt vs Tottenham Europe, Champions League date. Tuesday the 4th of October 2022 kickoff at 2000 UK, 2100 Central Europe Time venue, Deutsche Bank Park. Eintracht Frankfurt vs Tottenham Hotspur head-to-head and key numbers. This is the first time Eintracht Frankfurt are playing Tottenham Hotspur in the Champions League. Japanese midfielder Daichi Kamada has made 6 goal contributions in the Bundesliga for Eintracht Frankfurt this season. French forward Randal Kolo Muani has managed 7 goal contributions in the league for Eintracht Frankfurt. Harry Kane has scored 7 goals in the league for Tottenham Hotspur. After a slow start, South Korean attacker Son Heung-min has managed 4 goal contributions for Tottenham Hotspur. Eintracht Frankfurt vs Tottenham Hotspur preview. Germany's Eintracht Frankfurt and England's Tottenham Hotspur will meet for the first time in 40 years in a fascinating UEFA Champions League (UCL) Matchday 3 contest that will likely shape Group D. Both teams were outclassed by Sporting Lisbon but too good for Marseille in the opening 2 rounds, which points towards the 2 back-to-back legs of this matchup being a race for second place. Frankfurt come into this match in their strongest position of the season after winning 3 consecutive games across all competitions for the first time since March 2022, with the most recent of that trio by far the most impressive, as they became the first club in Germany this season to defeat Bundesliga leaders Union Berlin, 2-0, now that the Germans have taken full points from 4 of their last 5 starts as pre-match outsiders across all tournaments, securing just a 4th win against English opposition this century. W3, D3, L1, may be earmarked as their next scalp. A frustrated Tottenham boss Antonio Conte lashed out at refereeing standards after a 1-3 North London derby loss to Arsenal, reminding his opponents which of the 2 rivals are preparing for UCL football this week. With Conte clearly holding this competition in high regard, he will certainly want to make sure his time in UEFA's elite competition is a successful one, not least since his contract is due to expire at the conclusion of this season. The positive momentum built up by an entire month without defeat at the beginning of 2022-23 has crumbled, owing to 4 failures to win from their 5 away trips in all competitions this season, W1, D2, L2, including twice as favorites, D1, L1. Knowing that the lowlight of their 2019-20 UCL campaign was 4 losses from 4 clashes with German clubs, it appears a lot is going to have to change to prevent Spurs from falling behind in the group. Players to watch. Former Bayern Munich teammates Mario Götze and Pierre-Emile Højbjerg are expected to take to the pitch as starting opponents, with Frankfurt's Götze certainly keen to snap 4 consecutive personal losses against Tottenham, all in Dortmund colours, while visiting Højbjerg searches for just his 2nd goal in a UEFA club competition. Hot stat. All but 3 of Tottenham's last 16 wins in all competitions have been accompanied by a 2+ goal margin. Eintracht Frankfurt possible starting lineup: Trapp, Indika, Hasebe, Tuta, Lenz, So, Rode, Loff, Kamada, Kolo Muani, Lindstrom. Tottenham Hotspur possible starting lineup: Lloris, Romero, Dyer, Sanchez, Sessegnon, Bentancur, Bissouma, Perisic, Richarlison, Kane, Son. Eintracht Frankfurt vs Tottenham predictions. Frankfurt scored 3 or more goals in 3 of their past 6 overall games, but at the same time they failed to keep clean sheets in 8 of their past 10 matches. Moreover, they were also winless in 12 of their past 15 appearances at home, and they conceded 3 or more goals in 2 of their preceding 5 fixtures at this ground. On the other hand, the Spurs conceded 2 or more goals in their last 2 matchups, but in the meanwhile, they scored 8 goals from their past 2 fixtures too. Going on, they failed to keep clean sheets in 5 of their last 6 road trips, but they managed to find the back of the net 2 or more times in 4 of their preceding 6 away games as well. Considering these observations, expect a high-scoring affair this Tuesday between the 2 teams.